Roca starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to...
Oh.
Welcome to Sack to the Future is where he was going with that.
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh,
It's John against myself.
Hey, who's watching this?
No
watching
one.
this game?
No one's ever going to watch it.
I
So-
totally almost recorded my own stream.
If somebody cared, this is the second ever game for the Dolphins. And hopefully their first ever win.
Well, somebody's watching this game, and I'm not even commentating anymore.
It's the real
Wasn't
sense
me.
of the Wendigo.
Oh, it's you? Okay.
No, it wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't you? Well, somebody's watching it. Oh my goodness, that's a horrible pass.
Vinny,
Well, for
have
the
you
one
seen
person
Wendigo
watching
around?
Yeah, I'm not going to explain to you what's going on.
What?
Have you seen it? You should know what a Wendigo is.
Yeah.
All right then. Have you
No,
seen
I've
it?
not seen it. No.
Me and my brother were having a discussion. He was telling me about his D&D.
The slowest kick returner ever.
He's telling me about his D&D campaign, right? And so he's sitting there describing what is hunting their group, and he's not quite sure what the hell to call it. He doesn't know what it is, but the way he's describing it, I'm like, dude, that's totally a Wendigo. Oh shit, you're right. To help him solve his
First and 10 for Cincinnati.
But apparently there have been a lot of alleged sightings in the Adirondacks.
It's good to
Which
know.
I mean would make sense because a lot of it is native land, so.
Yeah.
Second and 1.
Oh, wow.
Why is he wearing number 90? Jesus. Yeah, I usually see 90s split way up. Then again,
Number
it's-
90.
What's the name on him?
He's a tight end.
Dolphin?
Backup tight end, maybe? Yeah, it looks like when I have two tight ends, he comes in. He's a tight end.
Well, if you
First
can
and
find out,
10.
I'll check it. Since I'm editing right now.
First and 10. Oh, shut up. Jeez.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10.
I need my kicker, Carlos Montalban, to get a field goal here. Throw the ball away, you fucking moron. Jesus.
Ah,
That's delay a game.
Yep.
You sure you woke up yet?
I don't know. Not sure.
Remember that one game I played against you and I was falling asleep?
Yes, and you won. So
Yeah, somehow. I don't know.
hopefully that translates to both sides.
Probably not.
What? Yeah, check and see what rating causes this quarterback to hold the ball way too long.
That was a really weird attempt at interception.
Is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
26-36, 40,
24.
43-yard field goal. Will the Bengals go for a field goal? Nope.
I thought you were describing measurements.
4th and 19, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, really? The RPO?
Oh, of course.
Holding against the offense. Oh, shit. That was illegal blocking back. God
Illegal
damn it,
blocking.
still
Bo Roberson. What team did he come
Still got
from?
first down, though.
The Bills.
Bills and
Last-
Oakland.
Who needs
He
him?
was last for the Bills. What team is he on now?
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
He should be a
cat.
kickoff returner.
Yeah, something went weird. They put the slowest white guy on my team as the kickoff returner.
Yeah, because
We should have Joe Auer. Oh my goodness, the Cardinals just scored on a...
Auer had a big run there. 50 yards.
Good Lord.
That was their biggest play in their franchise
Johnny
history.
Rowland just had an 80-yard touchdown
I just
run.
need a linebacker to come in and ring his
Jimmy
bell.
Rowland, what's his name?
Roland,
Rowland for the Cardinals.
the rookie.
And he just went 80 yards in don't fumble mode.
Olsen, Jimmy Olsen. It's Jimmy Olsen.
Yes. No, yeah, he's a rookie, I believe.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone.
And he might be leading the league in rushing now, since all he had to do was get to 250 yards after 2 games.
Who with Bass?
Bass only had 40 in his first game, so he didn't even make 200. You got Leroy Kelly, who only had like 20 or 40 yards against the fucking Jets, and you got Charlie Mitchell, who had 3,570 against the Cowboys this week.
Is that all?
Fuck. Sonny Jurgensen throws 3 interceptions, and I still lose by a touchdown.
So who else is eating gummy bears?
I don't like gummy bears, so not me.
I'm not eating gummy bears right now.
Well, it's been here and there and everywhere.
I did buy some hide-and-seek Brock's eggs, so...
The fuck what?
They're the... show you.
Knocking on the door, first and goal. He'll look to throw. This will be clear
Oh.
about the 5.
That was a terrible tackle.
He'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I think you should throw a pick 6 right here.
Yeah, well, don't put it past me.
No, that's what I said. You should do it right here.
That's what I got.
No.
Wow, they stopped the quarterback sneak. Holy shit. What the hell happened there?
You could tell that the Chiefs were not a good team because there isn't pictures of just everybody. There's
All you
several
had to
players.
do was say you got some little marshmallow eggs.
Yeah, if they weren't good, that's what they are, basically. It's basically, well, hard
That's what it says
with
on the
sugar surrounded by a hard candy shell of sugar.
Sugar covered in sugar.
Yes.
Sugar.
Which
Oh.
is why they're my favorite candy of all time.
The nice
And probably why I'm diabetic.
If you're diabetic, probably not a good idea to eat shit.
You're
Argo
right.
again.
Carlos Carson.
That's what you do. Another QB sneak.
4th and 2. The Bengals are going for it. Well, they changed their... Larry Wilson is expired.
X-fired?
Expired. And Phil Troutman gets hit from behind, and looks like Major Troutman throwing the ball. Oh.
Holy shit, he caught that?
Billy Joe.
Charlie
You
Johnson's had
realize
4
that was
incomplete
4th down,
passes.
right?
Yes. I'm the Dolphins.
Normally you kick.
Yeah, well, not when my team is as bad as these guys are. Oh, how did you not?
Getting me?
Wow.
How
That-
was that not blocked?
That was the, it's almost like they gave you the animation, like, no, sorry, we shouldn't do that. So we'll make the ball go through
the
the guy.
animation is just they let me run into it. I mean, I could have literally ran into him.
Well, my kicker had the animation where it took him 4 hours to take his first step. It's like, hike, oh, I don't know what do I do. Right foot in front of left foot, come on. So I was like, oh, this is going to be blacked, and then somehow. So he might not know how to step up to the ball, but he knows how to
Probably went.
kick the ball through
I
people.
went right through the fucking defender.
Yeah.
Lord knows the physics in this game, except donkey dick.
What?
Do not believe Donkey had a dick. At least one we knew.
Wow.
We
I
knew
have
a
too
girl.
many friends in the military that talk about donkey shows. I really don't need to know any more details.
Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Will the Bengals score a touchdown between now and
Why
the
would
end of the
they?
game?
Put it in. Bell Shocker. Look at that. Sweeped it in over the guy and put it right where he could catch it. Right over his shoulder. That was textbook.
That was a good throw.
It's probably the only one I'm going to get all game. Everything else would be interception.
At the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
In pressure, that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in
We
there.
had that whole fucking shift, and I'm like, well, there goes the running game.
They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Ah.
Oh! He wasn't even touched by nobody except for my own receiver.
Well, we got another fumble. But
Nice.
it's 2 this game, and not by quarterbacks.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, we had an injury for the
He
Cardinals.
held on to that?
Wow. The other guy dropped it
those
for no
passes
reason,
dropped.
and then that guy caught it.
Wow.
Conversion. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
I was surprised he held on to that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's an incomplete pass.
Yeah. So you have one receiver that drops it if someone is yelling at him, and the other guy that catches it no matter what you're doing.
Okay, this quarterback has been sacked at least 5 times by holding on to the ball too long and not trying to throw the ball away.
What quarterback is this?
This is the Cincinnati Bengal quarterback, Phil Trotman.
Oh, that's why he didn't make it.
I mean, it's
He doesn't get
amazing.
no snuggles at home, so he needs him in the game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Wahoo!
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28.
No, it's Yahoo.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
We have a flag. Ooh, pass interference on the defense. On Fisher. That scrub.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. Flush to his right. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4.
Chiefs are done other than waiting some roster.
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Texans semi-pro, so Falcons are the next team I'll do.
Falcons, huh?
You're fucking Falcons.
Yeah. That should be fun to do, guys.
Steve Bartkowski.
Yeah.
William Andrews. Isn't Billy White Shoes on that team too?
I think so. I'm not sure. I don't have the roster in front of me. I'm shutting the laptop down now.
They'll set up a throw.
Nice.
Clyde Humphrey's gone. Tommy Nobis is gone.
Tommy Nobis, the greatest defensive player to play the game so far in '66.
Belongs in the Hall of Fame in real life. But,
Having a good start, that's for sure.
He has 20. He has 19 more tackles than the next closest guy, being Chuck
he had
Howley.
he had a bad start in the Tampa Bay game too. I don't believe he had anything.
Uh-oh.
There's another.
All right, gentlemen. You enjoy your game. I'm heading to bed.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
Good night.
Yeah.
That's amazing. This guy just doesn't run. He just sits there and gets sacked.
Yeah.
And he keeps backing up, so he'll back up 15 yards and get sacked.
Brilliant.
They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, it's
That works.
Yeah, he tackled himself.
Yeah.
Another interception.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they
Blitzen with this one.
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Let's see who's faster.
tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And to give this time to tailback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
I got that goddamn song in my head.
Drive continues. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. And were able
What
to
song?
convert on that RPO.
The Gummy Bears theme song.
No.
From the cartoon.
Very good.
And give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Nope. Well, there we go.
After one,
End of the first quarter.
on EA Sports.
The tuna fish 7.
Now the Fish were actually leading against the Colts and at some point in the 3rd quarter, I think, still before it all fell apart.
Oh.
Not that the Giants are as good as the Colts, but
Slamming a whole bag of sour gummy bears is probably not a good idea.
no, usually I'm not sure if slamming anything is that good of an idea.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
Just no running today.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly
I mean, that one big play,
but
but
if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right?
Okay.
It's kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. No gain on the play.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to throw from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's it from Cincinnati, 28-0. With the world's worst quarterback getting sacked all the time.
That'll happen in
Secondary now for the Giants here on
something like
3rd.
that.
I was just trying to figure out why he isn't a scrambler.
Oh my God!
Hey.
There must be some sort of motion on that play that I don't know about or something. 'Cause it,
Probably.
You're right about that because there
Look at the play again.
movements there.
well, that's I picked it twice, and twice I had delay a game, so I think that's enough of that play.
After the
You know you
delay,
want to do it
backed up
again.
even further for 3rd and long.
Choo-choo.
Now they'll throw here out of the
Really?
gun. Looking left side, and it's
Somehow found that little gap right there.
gonna have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get
Like there's 3 guys around him, and there's only one place to put that ball. He put it right where he needed to.
Yeah,
Son
it's
of a bitch.
surprising that he put it there. I mean, surprising that I saw it because I'm not the greatest quarterback. But second, that
Ooh, you
the
kidding?
computer
We
actually
already
did.
know you're like better than Tom Brady. So. Not saying Tom Brady's good or anything.
Yeah.
Although I do gotta respect him for, you know, getting the ear of the left. That is pretty impressive.
Because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once
I might not like him as a football player, but I respect the son of a bitch for, you know, apparently doing something racist that wasn't really racist.
Oh. Well. Who
How
hasn't
dare
done something
a
racist?
white quarterback win the Super Bowl in February, Black Month, Black History Month.
Yeah, I was
Coach,
pretty
was
sure.
let the black quarterback win.
I was pretty sure that was all a joke, and then I was like, you know what? Today I don't even know. There's probably some people that are actually mad about it.
That was legit.
That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
That's true. It's very true. Okay.
They send a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful.
Meth life. I mean, Met life.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, he wouldn't let me fall forward, huh?
Dude, you gotta stop doing that.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open.
Yeah, I got a totally different song in my head.
Okay, the Cincinnati Bengals offensive line is terrible. In 2
Turn
games,
the hell around and intercept the ball.
the Bengals quarterbacks have been sacked 18 times.
18?
Yep. Glenn Griffin's was sacked 11 games in week 1, and Phil Trotman was sacked 7 times in week 2.
Oh, I thought you meant in this one game.
No,
Like,
no,
wow.
That'd be impressive.
That would be scary.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
So they still give him first down. What the?
First down before he's tackled at the 12. An effective 7-yard third
Okay.
down conversion.
Now I got getting jiggy with it in my head.
I'm not sure if you're getting better or worse.
I don't know. I'll let you know when I start falling asleep.
From down at the 12,
Then you'll
it's
be
first
ready
and 10.
for the ass whooping.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the
You
bill.
see the picture that Vinny just posted there? It's hilarious.
A good run got 7
A strong
Oh,
suggestion.
wow.
Oh, come on.
Now a handoff here to his running
Wow,
back.
really?
And he will take it in. Front door
Okay, look at this thing.
touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. A solid blocking up front for the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the
Let's see if I can get in front of him again and not block it.
Right. Oh, no, better. The kicker actually went right away.
They'll probably be, okay. Why are you giving me return left, and return right? It should never be that. It should be return left, return center, or middle, and return right. There should not be 2 of the same fucking option.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. When there's
This
only
is why
3.
people hate Madden.
Well, that's just something simple. I mean, if you literally only
I
had
know,
3
it's
options.
simple shit that shouldn't exist.
Yeah. It'd be different if they had like multiple return lefts and it was randomized. Like, here you get these 3, but they're like they do something different. I don't know, but it's the exact same return left. It's like, all right.
It's all stupid. It's stupid.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a ball.
And the ball is knocked out.
Oh, wow.
What?
Did that really come out?
Always costly to call.
I thought I was down, so I looked down at my phone, and then I looked up and said, what?
Yeah, it's amazing that
Did you push the L2?
Oh, I did that for the game today.
Oh, booth review. You did that?
Yeah, I accidentally did it because it told me, hey, start dancing on your way to. Because I had a fumble return for a touchdown, and then I lateraled it back to my guy like 5 yards behind me. I was like, oh shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, do that at the 1 yard line.
Right.
I did. I flattered it back to the 5. He got tackled. Fortunately, I ran the ball in 2 plays later, but
You got drilled right there. He didn't fumble it either.
No. Is that Chuck Mersine? No.
Jacobs.
Oh.
fucking Chuck Mersine.
Wow. There's. I mean. It's a lot of hate.
It's real life hate. If it wasn't for him, the Cowboys would have won the Ice Bowl. We played one game of importance.
Were you alive then?
How would the Cowboys win a game called the Ice Bowl? I mean, right now you're dealing with the most ice you've ever dealt with ever in Texas. So, yeah, I don't see the Cowboys really having any proficiency in ice.
2 minutes to play first.
2 minute warning. Why does it feel like we got to the 2 minute warning really fucking fast?
It does feel fast.
No. God damn it.
Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
Turn around and cut. Never mind. Okay, that's a flag somewhere.
Picked off at the 39. He'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Unbelievable.
Defensive pass interference. Really? I will take it.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for
Don't get those very often.
cancel it out.
Well, that's annoying.
What is?
That they called a penalty in that. I mean, I didn't see it. It's probably on a different receiver or something.
No.
Ah!
Jesus, Germany.
Moral really wants me to have him.
All right, well, I'm going to get off this, but I'll be watching you guys on YouTube the rest of the evening.
Okay.
You guys have a good one.
Have a good night. Watch out for ice.
Thanks, man.
That's that guy that catches those again.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I'll do that while you're in the middle of the shift.
Looking for the end zone. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get? Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Why are we playing Jamaican music?
Pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a
Did they just say COVID-19?
They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it.
I don't think so.
It seriously sounds like instead of like Omaha 23 or whatever, but it sounded like they said COVID-19.
COVID-19. COVID-19.
Yeah, exactly.
Down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Okay.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Trying to get it outside of you, but nope. Never mind that shite.
Oh.
Only on the play, 2 men on the field, defense.
Yeah.
Notice that will never be a penalty in Madden.
Too many men on defense, yeah.
Just too many men on the field at all. Really? You're going to run it?
Why? It's like 11.
So you can bomb that bitch.
10 seconds. My quarterback is a punter.
So?
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
All right, there we go. The quickest half ever played.
I don't know about that. Let's get the ball back after throwing intercept.
Yeah, that's true.
Bingo.
Trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
Mingo.
Lewis and the News.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
I don't know what crap they're playing in the stands, but it's crap.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot.
I tried to get a juke in there. That didn't work very well.
And to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
At the 33-yard line.
And brought down, but not before.
I'm to think that Merson hasn't run at all in this game.
Oh, that was Lewis for the first time.
I'm going to go with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So apparently 50 is the mic. Just so you're aware.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, do everything. Jacobs again.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, he said, Giants first down. Hey, Jacobs.
About patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones
Whoop.
always think to themselves.
There's Wahoo again.
Back near midfield at the 49.
And plays like that really hurt.
Well, he can suck a fat one.
Gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back.
Because he came in like completely untouched.
Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
It was pretty nice.
Down he goes.
After the sack,
Things I will not ask groups on Facebook.
gets a bit tougher from here.
Rate my build. What the hell?
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Where did my offensive line all of a sudden fuck go?
They forgot to come out of the locker room.
Guys, we still have a second half of the game to play.
Not interested.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win. Is that what he said?
Something like that.
Oh, come on. Morrill's injured? Well, I guess whoever's coming in is going to be throwing the ball. I don't remember who the fucking backup is.
Well, we'll find out if he's any good in a minute.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in
It's
this
Wood.
quarter. As he'll go
We're about to get
for it on
decimated
fourth
by
down.
Wood. Yes, of course, I'm going to throw it right to fucking Earl Anderson, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Picked off at the 28.
Really?
Look at that. Erlinson.
Wow, are you fucking serious?
There he goes, right side.
Jones saves the fucking day.
Homer Jones. Oh, and Erlinson's hurt now.
1 for 1, bitch. I'll trade your pawn for my pawn.
Return to MetLife Stadium. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh, nobody wants to take and cover that.
Bruised ribs. Oh, no, that's your guy. Okay.
We'll sub Woods for now, seeing as no defense is out there.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Back spasms.
That's a nice example of
good
team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1 yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Oh, why did he dance?
I don't know, but I'm going to accept it. Because otherwise I was going to get screwed.
The defensive end flew by, which was great, but then he started dancing backwards like, I'm scared to go in the end zone.
So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's get
block
3.
that kick.
This just a 24-yard attempt.
Ringo comes
Yeah,
through.
not even fucking close.
Hey, you had your one chance and somehow didn't do it.
Got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does
Mingo.
when that happens, doesn't it?
I'm sure there's a sexual innuendo in there somewhere.
Well, yeah, that's why his name's all spread apart, because it was offensive for some reason. Oh, come on.
I gotta play. What, really? Come on now.
Del Schaffner. Interesting. He's just mad that he didn't catch the ball.
I'm fucking not doing anything. I should have been in the end zone at least once already. But no, fucking interceptions.
It's 1st and 10.
It's alright.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh my god, maintain the block. That pisses me off
Yeah,
so much.
that was about to be a huge run.
It's like he's making the break, and then all of a sudden, somehow, some bitch slides off.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's
Fucking cut upfield.
back to the 12.
Where the fuck is Merson anyway?
It's a loss of 2 now.
I don't know.
An interesting and intriguing decision there.
Is he the fullback, maybe?
Extra DBs on the
I
field.
don't know. He was involved in the first game. Maybe he's injured. I don't know.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Into heavy traffic,
Holy
and it's
fuck.
intercepted.
Is this still the backup quarterback?
Yeah.
Interception sets them
Ow.
up.
But my receiver makes no attempt to defend the ball.
Hmm.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Yeah, your guy just ran off the picture. He's like, well, if somehow he gets it past all those defenders, I'm gone for a touchdown. I'm not going to try to help him out at all.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to
Okay, of all the fictional doctors, or at least the majority of them, which doctor should you trust? Dr. McCoy from Star Trek.
Why is it?
Run got 4, now they deal
I
with a
don't know.
second.
They got him listed as the most trustworthy, based
Oh.
off of Trust with Your Life, and possesses a professional doctorate in medical studies.
And he'll be dropped at about
The least most trustworthy doctor is Dr. Pepper. You know professional training and run very far.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Surprisingly, Doogie Howser is very trustworthy as well.
Really?
And JD from Scrubs.
They had great
Not really
starting
surprising,
position to
actually.
begin the drive, and now they look up at a
Zoidberg is even more trustworthy than Dr. Pepper, though.
They'll set up to throw. And he will take
Nobody wants to jump up and get that ball.
offense touchdown.
You know, stick a hand up, knock it down,
11-yard touchdown.
something.
And the Dolphins use the
Yeah, I'm not
cash in for 6.
sure what happened to my quarterback, but I don't remember. Maybe I'm getting the teams confused, but I'm pretty sure he would just randomly throw the ball nowhere near anything, but not today. Today, there's windows and he's hitting them.
Point attempt to follow
Something.
here.
I'm like, all right.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Dolphins 24, Giants nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Wow.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work.
Fucking serious.
Wow.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago.
Oh, that was Merle. Oh, man, he got drilled as he was letting it go, though.
That's the problem, is he got drilled, and then somehow he was right in the right spot.
Yeah.
But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm.
At least the animation, since that's all they care about, actually looks pretty good with him getting hit in the back and then the ball wobbling out.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
But that's I was talking to somebody before, maybe it was Tears, but I was like, careful what you wish for, because last year in Madden 20 we were all upset because that would have been a sack in Madden 20 because you can't get the ball out of your hand. But now it'll let you get the ball out of your hand at the last second, but now it's wobbled and picked off because you're throwing it as you're getting hit, you know. So it's like, well, we wanted this to be fixed. It's fixed. Not sure that that makes us any better, though.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see?
Okay, so they changed the fucking strip button.
And then the big finish with the tackle.
Oh, what is it now?
It's no longer R2. Now it's R1.
Oh.
Good to fucking know, because I've been pushing R2 the whole fucking time.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down.
Don't worry, I'll fix that now.
Yeah.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. It's a man. But it'll lead to a fourth down.
Pickup. It's now fourth down.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
You blocked the fucking field goal. I don't know how long. Really?
And they'll let this one go right.
Wow, 22, you almost fucked me up.
Oh, 22's got long hair.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it looked like an extremely spaced out last name, too.
Well,
which is fine, but I think we did that on purpose, so we just missed the hair.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any.
Oh my God, throw it to the fucking receiver.
They're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
They're at like 6 yards offense.
That is quite surprising.
Yeah, I don't know I wonder if Morrell's hurt, even though he's in there playing. If he's, do you remember what the injury was? Like something. If it's his ribs or something, then that might be why he's not stepping into the throws.
Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Giants on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think. He's either horrible or hurt.
I'm going with the first one.
3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10.
I know Vinny would go with that because he hates the guy. But.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Are you fucking kidding me? He didn't even have to throw. He literally threw it over the linebacker that jumped in his way instead of, throwing it to the left at the receiver. You can't sit there and tell me that was pressure. Fucking, that's bullshit. You can clearly see his fucking receiver.
Yeah, the 2 throws before that, there was even less pressure, and he just missed.
Come on. Take a fucking tackle.
Spider Lockhart. One guy that still carries that in the Giants.
Strong runs to the right reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
What? He got through and then just went down. Unless I found out what button that was to go immediately to the ground.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt.
Fences are yellow and green for some reason.
What?
In the fans, they have those guys holding the defense signs, but they're in yellow and green at Giant Stadium. Oh no, the yellow and green signs. Okay. I thought it was the, the stupid defense.
So 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And in this
I haven't looked that hard at the crowd.
Yeah, I was just wasting time, so I figured I'd look around.
7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Do something.
Rush gets home, down he goes.
The fuck is that?
I think that was him saying he's done. He was trying to tap out. It looked like it's like I'm done.
Give me the fucking ragdoll.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to float this one deep right.
Wow, where's he going?
I don't fucking know.
For the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41, and they will take over possession.
Are you
of the
shitting me?
Blocking the back. What?
So they lost yardage, and
Apparently, incidental contact is now
there's
blocking
no
back.
logical reason to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex and this
Like he was
small
on the
brain
guy's.
line.
It probably should have been offensive pass interference if anything.
Right, yeah, it's just a weird call.
Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. A give to the fullback on the dive. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down.
Hey, Rick Caceres gets a play.
This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
No defense whatsoever.
30 before being taken down. 23 yards to pick up there. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them?
I'm going to get goose-egged here, I think.
Hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back.
Because I can't do anything in the fucking red zone.
Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm going to obviously take as much clock as I can. So. Of course, you still have all these timeouts and everything. It just depends if Earl Morrill will throw the ball anywhere near where you want him to or not. Or will he just throw it to my team?
Whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh. Another flag.
No holding.
Holding. What a jerk.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people saying the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th
No
quarter.
surprise
It's been a
anymore.
one-sided affair.
Tears just jumped on and said, well, at least you can beat human players, because I got my first win in this game against Vinny, the last game that was after losing like 7 or whatever. I finally got a win, but I still haven't beat the computer in this stupid thing.
You just want a big, strong, powerful guy you can hand the ball to and pick up good yardage.
They're telling me to go for it. Does that make sense?
It's 4th and 2, and they're 22.
Maybe my kicker can't make it. I'm gonna see if the kicker thinks he has enough leg or not. I mean, it's not even a 40-yarder. I know my kicker's not.
No, it's a 39-yard kick.
Yeah. Even in the 60s, they can make these, I think. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's Mingo. He's not bad.
And his kick here is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger.
Okay.
So he remains perfect. 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
How is that not a horse collar or a face mask?
But yet, if I tackle you around the waist, they'd call a face mask. Yeah, it's
Consistency is just.
I almost feel like they just roll a dice and they're like, okay, face mask on this one, regardless of where he tries to tackle.
They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually.
Holy shit! Look at the second pass. He's throwing 4 fucking seconds.
They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
On to that.
That was your Homer Jones.
Last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
Oh, he went down weird again. I wouldn't be surprised if he's hurt after this game.
I wouldn't be.
He's fallen weird the last 2 times.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
What?
Oh, of course.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield.
4th and 16.
Make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. That'll be in.
Oh, he almost came down with it.
14 seconds remaining. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Well, sorry to make you wait so long for this, but
Yeah.
at least that's 1 game down. Is this your first game for the week?
Yeah, that's the first one I've done so far.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, at least you're 1-1. In real life, they were like 1-13 or something. So.
So what you're telling me is I'm starting a 12-game skid.
Right. Well, if I got the ratings right, you might not win again as the Giants, but hopefully you can do better than they did in real life.
Fuck, my team's higher rated than yours.
No, mine was 2 points higher.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah, I think it was.
That 2 points should have made a fucking 30-point difference.
Right, yeah.
I barely had 140 fucking yards total offense.
Yeah, it was, well, Merle forgot what color jerseys you guys were wearing, so. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Tears. The one person that watched this. Have a good night. I'm just ending the broadcast.